Hello, welcome to Painting with Jasmine Rempel Art. I'm Jasmine and today I'm going to work in my sketchbook and do some doodling. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I've been wanting to create some hearts. Today I'm going to just create some hearts on this side of my paper and allow them to bleed together. So to do that, I have Daniel Smith paints here and I've got some colors ready to go. I've got, this is Quinacridone Rose. This is Ultramarine Blue. This is a mixture of the two to create a nice purple. Here I've got Hansa Yellow, and a mixture of blue and yellow makes this green here. And then the Quinacridone Rose and the Hansa Yellow are making this orange. So I'm going to use all these colors and create some rainbow-like hearts. So into the rose to start, and here we go. I'm just going to draw with my brush today instead of drawing with a pencil, and it's really just going to be rather random and relaxed. My goal is just to relax and have fun with it, and hopefully inspire you to relax and have fun. And I'm going to enjoy watching how the colors interact together. I think I'll call this my Bleeding Heart Valentine sketch. That's that French ultramarine, and it definitely bled into that rose color. Let's do some more. Lately I've been doing lots of sketching in the sketchbook. I find that when I do this, I get ideas for paintings that I want to do. Sometimes I just kind of, I run out of ideas, or I forget to relax and play with watercolor. And so when I open up a sketchbook, I don't feel as I don't feel the pressure of doing something perfect. I don't feel the pressure that it's got to be for anyone. It's just for me, and it's just for fun. And thus, that's what I'm doing now, is just to do a little bit of doodling here for fun. What I'm wanting is, what you're seeing here is, as the different colors touch each other, they are bleeding into each other, which watercolors, if you're new to watercolor, you'll know that that's really one of the joys of doing watercolor, is that bleeding effect, the blending of the colors together. Reach in and get some more of this blue. All right, now I've got all my primary colors on there. Oh, there it runs into the rose. How pretty. Now, sometimes when I'd be painting, I wouldn't want that to happen. I would be mortified if the colors touched each other and ran together if I didn't want them to. But in this situation, I am just letting the free flow happen. This one's partly dry, so we won't see a lot of running there. The brush I'm using is a round brush, and this is a number 6 round. It happens to be a black velvet silver brush, which I love. It's got this lovely tip. The paper is cold pressed, 140 pound. I treated myself to a really great quality sketchbook this year, and I've been enjoying every minute that I've been in here. So far, so pretty. Let's reach into some more of that nice Hansa Yellow. It's just so bright. And touch there and let those bleed and make a nice little orange. Touch those. It might make a green. I think that blue was a bit dry. Wow, stunning. Now, of course, this could be combined and done on a card for somebody. Let's get some of this green going, shall we? Yeah, this would be a nice idea for a card, wouldn't it? Kind of a playful design. That's more of a lime green right there, but I like it. Might just tap a bit of blue into it. Let's get that green up in another area. Maybe over here. I think this one I'll just do an outline of the green as opposed to doing the whole thing, just for something a little different. I'm going to be running out of colors soon, so pretty soon I'll probably need to mix some more. My plan is just to carry these on towards the bottom and just fill in this edge and add, I think, a few of these outlined ones, just simply lines as well, here and there. And to make a few feel like they're floating off to the distance, away from the group. If you're still with me and you are creating along with me, I'd love to hear from you. You can pop a like on this video or subscribe to my channel to see more videos. I do all kinds of watercolor videos. I'm not super experienced. This is going on to my 3rd year using watercolor. I previously worked a lot with acrylic paints and still do, but watercolor's become a passion. I love the effects you can get from watercolor. I also love that like I just do simple things with watercolor, smaller cards and so on, so I have time. I'm a school teacher and I find that I don't have the time I would like to necessarily do an entire acrylic painting. Whereas when I do some watercolor, I find that it's just less of a commitment, at least the type of watercolor that I've been doing. I started out using Crayola watercolor from my classroom on a vacation in the summer on a beach, and was doing a sea star actually, and realized how much I loved watching the flowing of the color, and that was it. I was forever hooked after that. My Instagram page shows that. I have near the bottom of the page lots of acrylic paintings, and near the top of the page lots of watercolor. You can find me on Instagram if you so desire to have a peek at Jasmine Rempel Art on Instagram. I also have a website, jasminerempelart.com. I have not updated that website for quite some time. It primarily shows my acrylic paintings. Whoa, that was a big run, which is kind of nice. It's getting this nice purple look to it. I like that. Getting near the end of the page. The bottom of the page. I'm just going to stick with this one brush today. It's doing the job that I want it to. These silver brushes are lovely, silver black velvet, because they have these really fine tips, so you can do big portions of big shapes and little fine details. Wow, that turned out really pretty. I actually really hemmed and hawed about whether to do a video of these. And the reason why is I typically do a full painting for a video. I wasn't sure if this would be something that people received well or not, or wanted to follow or not. But I thought about it and I thought, well, I sure am enjoying painting it. So if I'm enjoying painting it, chances are someone else is going to too. So go for it. I told myself, and here I'm going for it. If you're going for it too, let me know. Love to hear from you. You can leave a comment on the video. If you want to shoot me a picture of something you've created inspired by this, I'd love to see that. You can catch up with me on Instagram, or you can find me, Jasmine Rempel, on Facebook as well, and send me a message. Sweet. These ones are flying off on their own. Off they go. Use up some of the last of this purple, maybe mix these together. Uh-oh, purple and yellow. Well, let's see what happens. Typically, if you mix two complementary colors, you're going to get a graying, but no, I'm not. It doesn't look that way at this point. It's actually looking rather lovely. I'm near the end. I'm definitely not going to fill the whole page. We'll keep this short and sweet. Just a happy little doodle for Valentine's Day. That's what this is. Aw, I like it. I actually would appreciate getting a card like this, so maybe I'll make a card next. There we go. Well, I think we'll call it. It's kind of looks like it's a bit of a border here, but you get the idea of something fun to do, something a fun way to doodle. I'm sure there's much more we could do with this. We could go in with a liner brush and add some more details to the dried the dried ones, and who can resist? And that could be fun to do on a few of them. But I'll stop now. Thanks for joining me today. Happy creating. Bye for now.